everybody. Today I bring you ASMR assortment number 2. If you guys want to check out the first one, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check that out. Basically, I take random objects like this pencil and I make some sounds for you guys that hopefully help you relax and enjoy yourself. So let's get right into it. First up, I got this lint roller. It's very nice and spinny. And Mimikyu, what are you doing here? You vented again? Now you want me to lint roll you? Fine, alright, I'll help you out, buddy. Alright, here, let's readjust the camera for Mimikyu so we can get these good angles because you're gonna be in the video, buddy. I hope you know. If you're gonna get lint rolled, you're gonna need to be on video too. Alright, now I'm gonna need you to close your eyes because we gotta make sure we get all the lint off you, Mimikyu. Now, I know this is gonna sound weird, but, you know, I gotta lint roll your booty too. No, I'm not gonna get you Robux. Alright, now the final piece is your head. My bad. Your disguise. Alright, buddy, you're all lint rolled. Oh, you're gonna go play in the mud? Okay, have fun. See ya. Okay, for this next one, I know it's gonna sound weird, but this is like my old capture card, and this one can make some pretty cool sounds. It also sounds like a mouse. have some foam here with a random triangle in it because all foam needs it. Some of you might not know what a VHS tape is, but basically this was like having a DVD, but way more difficult and very inconvenient, but they are very cool. I have this one right here, which is Pikachu's Party, where it's a whole party of Pikachus, and there's even a very emotional moment too. You know, on the back we got James, we got Jesse, we got Meowth. There is no Wobbuffet yet, and in this VHS, there's also an episode where Ditto tries to become many different Pokemon, but he struggles to be exactly like them. But it is definitely a good assortment of episodes. So let me show you what's inside. This obviously is the VHS tape itself, where it used tape to, you know, give you the whole episode, and you used to have to rewind these all the way back. Would rewind these two things to move the tape back. Let's see what kind of sound we can make with it. Also, another thing about this specific assortment of episodes is there was Baby Pikachu, which was actually, there's Baby Pikachu up there. That one's tiny too, but this is Baby Pikachu, which was Pikachu before Pichu existed, because this was Generation 1 and Pichu didn't exist yet, so it's pretty cool to see that's a part of history on here. You know, this is definitely old, and I love that I have it. And then we have the Great Race, which is where Ash and his friends must, well, Ash in particular has to ride Ponyta to win this race for, let me see the person's name, Laura's Ponyta, yes. He has to ride Laura's Ponyta in a race. And Pikachu is riding on Squirtle, Misty's on Starmie. Everybody's riding in many different ways. Also, there's a crazy episode on here where a rich man loses his son and a Kangaskhan takes care of him. Like, he straight up dropped his kid out of an airplane or a helicopter and managed to have his son not get, you know, destroyed or anything. So he got raised by Kangaskhan instead, that's for sure. Pokemon back then was very, very unhinged. Here's the tape, just in case you want to see it. The Great Race. Yes, these are all very old, but old is gold sometimes, and that's why I never got rid of these. These ones are really good. I have a little tech deck here that's shaped like a 2x4. Let's make some sounds with it. Got this broken comb, and I'm not gonna try to like comb hair or anything. I always see people do this, and I just want to make these noises. I'll do a little hand motion. You can just imagine I'm combing your hair. All right, we're gonna try on the bigger side. Can't really do it, but you can kind of. Right here I have a controller holder, which is Fall Guy, and I did ASMR with this before, but I didn't record it as loud, so you couldn't hear and enjoy it as much, so I'm gonna do it again. This bottom's really has a weird noise to it. wanted to do a game case for this video, and I had to go for classic New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I remember when I got this as a kid, this was very crazy, having a multiplayer 2D Mario game that, you know, everybody could play on the same TV and vibe with. And this game's way ahead of its time for sure. And it paved the way for other 2D Mario games, or even 3D ones like Super Mario 3D World or Super Mario Wonder are very good examples of what came from this game. I also like that on this disc, the color order is supposed to be based off the Famicom color palette, you know, from the Super Nintendo, which is very cool. And another thing too, games like this came with a manual, which I don't really care too much about manuals, but there's something nostalgic about having these, that's for sure. They don't make them anymore, but they showed so much, like what the game would have to offer, or tutorials, because, you know, back then YouTube wasn't as big. It was big, but like not everybody watches YouTube back when this game came out, versus now where it's kind of a necessity. Like, you have any scenario that you have in your life and you immediately just go to YouTube or even TikTok for an answer. And I also think it's cool when manuals come with art from the game. This one doesn't really come with any art, but you know, I have other ones like Super Mario Maker where they'll come with art. I even have an indie game called Mighty Number 9 that comes with a whole pamphlet of art. You might not know Mighty Number 9 though, because it was kind of a failed project, but you know, so I still got my copy. Still got it and really enjoyed it. That, and you know, I felt like this game really gave some love to the Toads, and now we just, you know, Toad's a household name, versus beforehand you might have not really thought much about him other than maybe Super Mario Sunshine, or maybe in the Mario Party games, or if you play like Mario Baseball. Also, the recording of this, it won't be uploaded on March 10th, but today is March 10th. This is Mario Day, so happy Mario Day. Just wanted to give some love to the plumber and his cool brother Luigi too. Right here, I have an assortment of Pokemon figurines that I've gotten throughout my years of buying Pokemon cards. So I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to say their names just like I did in my previous Pokemon TCG video. Let's get right into it. Lunala, 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 Lunala. I love this one. Lunala's cool. Speaking of the same generation though, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko. And you know, Legends Za coming out, right? Zygarde, 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 Zygarde. A very, I'd say, underrated Pokemon. You never really get to see much love to Zygarde, so I'm happy to see Pokemon Z happen. Venusaur, 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 Venusaur. Very whippy boy. Gotta watch out. Solgaleo, 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 Solgaleo. One of my favorite things about him is the galaxy face. I think that was so cool. Solgaleo, 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 Solgaleo. And this one's from the 20th year anniversary as well. Charizard. He's got a bit of a crispy wing though, a little too hot. You might need to go get that checked by a doctor. I don't know. Charizard, 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 rar, 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 Charizard, Charizard, Charizard. He's gonna scratch ya. He's gonna scratch ya, scratch ya, scratch ya, scratch ya, scratch ya. It's a big, big, big old flying creature dinosaur dragon. And then here's the duo themselves, Mewtwo and Mew. This came from another 20th year anniversary Pokemon set. I used to buy a lot of 20th year anniversary stuff when it was coming out, before TikTok was a thing and made Pokemon super popular, and you have scalpers taking a bunch of stuff. It's really unfortunate, but you know, cats. Mewtwo and Mew, Mewtwo, Mew, Mewtwo, 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 Mew, 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 Mewtwo, Mewtwo, Mewtwo. Mewtwo's more like Mewtwo, 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 and then Mew's like Mew, 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 Mew. Great Pokemon though. Got Blastoise shooting his water everywhere. You can't really see his other cannon in here because I guess it is being submerged in water. But yeah, Blastoise, 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 toys, 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 Blastoise. This figurine looks so cool. Cannot get enough of these. Mega Gyarados. Again, another reason why I'm excited for Pokemon Z. Mega evolutions are coming back. You know, maybe Mega Raichu Kappa. Probably not. But Mega Gyarados. Gyarados, Gyarados, Gyarados. Gyarados, 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 Gyarados. He will bite you off. Unless he's a shiny version, then he just looks like shrimp. And then another one from the 20th year anniversary, Pikachu. Pika, 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 Pikachu, 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 Choo Choo, Pika, 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 Pikachu, 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 Pika, 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 Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. Very electric mouse. And then these aren't figurines, but I thought I would include a coin. This one is a Generation 6 coin. Obviously, comes with Froakie, Chespin, and Fennekin. Froakie, Chespin, Fennekin. Froakie, Chespin, Fennekin. It also has a Pokemon. Can't really see it with the camera, I mean the lighting, but there's a little Pokeball in there. Let's see, heads or tails, leave in the comments down below. Vote heads, there you go. There you go. And then we got some dice that also came from the 20th year anniversary. Let's pour them out. These ones are very cool because they have Pikachu's head on it. This was the logo they used for the 20th year anniversary. So this one's really cool.